Yeah, it's not gonna last forever. We knew that when we purchased it. I'm gonna smell really bad here in the next couple of minutes. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm a well-built family guy.
Oh, Lauren.
Good morning. Well, it's really afternoon, but that's okay. I am working with Olivia. She has an extremely loose tooth. Yeah, she's bleeding everywhere. Look, y'all. You wiggle it, Olivia.
It feels weird.
Just wiggle it. It's like hanging on by a thread. She needs to get that one out, and then she has another tooth that's extremely loose that's probably going to come out soon. So it's like hanging out of your mouth at this point. So we're going to work on that and get that stupid thing out, because she's done.
Are you calling my mouth stupid?
Calling that tooth stupid. It's a bad tooth.
I'm mad.
Okay, let's get it out. We've had success. The tooth's out.
Now I gotta work on my tooth.
Now I get to work on Lauren's tooth. My kids aren't big on pulling their own teeth for some reason. We're gonna get her cleaned up and then we'll show you because she's bleeding a little bit. I've watched a couple of videos where people, their kids have not bled when they lost a tooth. I've always bled. Matthew's always bled. I've never heard of somebody not bleeding when they lose a tooth, but I've watched videos online where they're like, we didn't even bleed. And I'm like, really? Okay. Kitty. You love him.
Why does he not mind your Aryan pet?
Good morning. I've come home to an absolutely silent house. Except for Olivia's laptop back there with Roblox. I guess Luke is still asleep because his door is shut. It was so quiet in the house, I wondered where everybody was. Oh, you got it out. Good job. Yeah, that was a hard one to get out, wasn't it? Well, I'm glad to see her get her tooth out. That's been bothering her for a long time. Oh, you've got it in the box next to all the onions. So much trouble for such a tiny little thing. Alright, so Luke's still asleep right now, so we're going to take a minute to do our devotion without having Luke climbing all over us while we do it. So the purpose of all creation is to give glory to God. You remember we talked about this a little bit last time, didn't we? So the heavens with all of its stars and galaxies give glory to God. Psalm 19:1 says, the heavens declare the glory of God, and the sky above proclaims his handiwork. We've mentioned this a couple of times, but if anyone hasn't seen it before, this is Training Hearts and Teaching Minds by Star Mead, which is based on the Shorter Catechism. And so we've really liked this because it kind of breaks things down into day-sized lessons where we can sit down for a few minutes and read and share and discuss things. So it's been a nice little guide. Alright, so we finished our devotion. The kids are playing Roblox again because it's getting to be summer and they're going to do that a lot. But Lauren was asking about some acronyms people were using in the little sidebar chat, you know, BRB and stuff like that. And it reminded me of something interesting that apparently Lisa thinks is just hilarious. So I've been on the internet, even before the internet, I've been on networks and, you know, for computers for a very long time. Dial-up BBS systems for those of you that are old enough to remember that. I came across people using what, you know, we now call smileys or emoticons or whatever. I didn't pick up on the fact.
Emoticons.
I'm dating myself now. So I saw people using the, you know, colon dash parentheses for smiley faces and all their various variations. And so I didn't understand what this was, and there wasn't Google back then to look this up. So I picked up on what their usage was just through context of reading it for probably 2 or 3 years before I realized that they were supposed to be smiley faces. It just didn't register with me, but I still figured out their, you know, correct contextual use, and I was using them as well without any idea what I was actually drawing. But yeah, that's just me. We didn't even say we were leaving, did we?
No.
Alright, so we've been looking at fridges for a while now, and anytime we get looking at an appliance, sometimes we look at furniture also, because nothing is ever exactly what you need. You know? You okay?
Ow.
So our main couch in the den, when we got it a year or two ago, was not the most expensive couch in the world, and we kind of got it knowing that it was going to fall apart probably pretty quickly, as much as we're on it, and the cat doesn't help either. So we're kind of hoping to kill two birds with one stone here. We're going to go into a furniture store. I think they have fridges. I'm not sure. Just like we did with the fridge, we kind of want to be looking at couches because eventually we're going to need to replace the one we have, and it's probably not anytime soon, but...
I mean, the couch was like $500, $400 or $500.
It wasn't even that much, sweetie.
Okay.
The couch...
It was really cheap.
Yeah, it was a Big Lot special, let's put it that way.
I love my couch,
yeah.
But it's definitely...
Yeah, it's not going to last forever. We knew that when we purchased it. Wait, there it is. Let's get that. What you think? It's the very unusual J configuration. Yeah, I think blanket tents are the only thing that's good for. That's a little odd. Gosh, that was a complete bust. I think I spent longer putting Luke's shoes on than I did actually looking at stuff in there. Are we just that spoiled by the price we got on that couch?
Yeah. And also they didn't have any fridges. I thought they did, but...
I don't know why I thought that. I thought they had a whole appliance section. Maybe they did and they don't anymore.
Or maybe it's in the back somewhere.
On very rare instance do we ever seek to purchase something and then get it that quickly. The couch that we have now took us 2 or 3 years to purchase, looking very regularly. So after a very disappointing trip to the furniture store, appliance store, I guess they're not an appliance store anymore, so the store, I'm going to have to do something that actually feels like I'm accomplishing something, because that whole trip, other than, you know, gee, these look nice, but they're way too expensive, that was just kind of a waste of time, I guess. I've got the pool cover pulled all the way off to one side and all of the edges over, so it's like a pocket full of the leaves and, you know, some of the water. And I filled the pool all the way up to the top. We have a hard plumbed well line that goes in, so I can fill it up pretty quickly. I'm hoping now that I've got the water almost up to the top, it won't be too much of an effort to lift the entire thing out, which means it's going to dump nasty water all over me. I know this. I'm prepared for this. That's why I'm just wearing old clothes right now, and I'm putting on my sandals, and I'm going to smell really bad here in the next couple of minutes. Hopefully.
Why hopefully?
Because hopefully I'll do it successfully, and successfully in this case means getting gross. But that's okay, because it gets the job done. And hopefully Lauren will be able to, you know, film it from an interesting angle. We'll see.
Your filmer is here.
Thank you.
It costs $2 for the entire filmery.
Really?
Yep.
The filmery?
The film.
Okay.
You plan on making the movie for this?
No. Can I give you a hug as payment?
I'm sorry. I'm a well-built filming guy.
Oh, so you only take cash?
Yep. And I have a lot of experience with this. I took 2 years in filming class for college, and then I've been working on this for 10 years, so...
Wow.
Take it from me.
Gosh. We'll work out some kind of payment.
Alright.
It's going to be a hug. Just letting you know.
Maybe I can take something else. I'll be working with the checks and stuff.
That water is black. That has got to be the darkest it's ever been. My guess is that having it covered up just grew a different kind of algae or something on the inside. I don't really know. All right, Lauren, you ready?
Yeah, I'm a well-built filmery guy.
Oh, Lauren, I love you.
I'm a well-built filmery guy. Okay. I'm a well-built filmery guy. Will something bite you if you put your hand in there?
I hope not.
Will it? I'm not kidding.
There better not be anything in here to bite me. This is a whole lot more water in this bag than I thought there was.
You want to go swimming?
I don't know how to do this now. This bag is so full of leaves and it's so heavy. I don't think I have a way to get it out. So part of the problem is I can't get the leverage to lift this up because I'm down low to the ground and have to kind of lean over. But I'm hoping I can use this hose like a rope and maybe catch it and lift it over. I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing ideas at the wall right now. I'm getting it so close. But this last little bit I just can't quite lift over because I'm standing on my tippy toes doing this.
What if you got down into the water and pushed it out?
Oh, please no. I could do it if I did that.
I know. That's what you had to do the last time.
Should I?
This is like a cesspool. I've never seen it this green.
Well, I'll be getting straight in the shower.
May I ask why there's a hose?
I'm using it to grab a hold of something.
I don't know that you're going to be able to physically... You got it so close.
That's what I'm telling you. I can almost get it. I run out of room to fall backwards.
I really think the only way you're going to be able to get it is to push it out.
All right.
I mean, you're already wearing the water to begin with.
All right, here we go.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm getting in the pool to push it out.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, my gosh.
I can jump in?
This is going to be... She is far too excited for this. Is there no other way to get it out?
I'm sure there is, but this is probably going to be the most efficient way to do it.
Are you sure? I wouldn't get in that water. You could not pay me enough money to get in that water. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's not too bad. Oh, look. God, it is freezing cold at the bottom and really warm at the top. I'm going to ease down into... Oh, it's cold at the bottom. Ah! Oh, man. It's like ice at the bottom and like bath water at the top. Not a lot of leaves, though.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my gosh.
Why won't you let me do this?
You want to do this? No, you don't.
I could pull.
No. It doesn't help that I have like an irrational fear of water I can't see through.
Yeah. There's probably snakes down in it.
No, just...
No, there could be. Like water moccasins. It's like jutting out over here. Oh, man. How's your first swim of the year going?
If I don't look at it, it's okay.
Y'all don't realize how dark and nasty this pool is.
Well, you may have noticed I've disappeared into the water.
I don't think you're going to be able to get it out. Oh, man.
What?
Nothing?
Stop.
Nothing. All this nasty crap is clouding out from it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. No, get away from the edge.
Okay, here it goes. Here's the last push. Boom!
That train's tooting for you.
That's right. It's all natural.
Yep, all the snakes and spiders.
Move. Move, puppy.
Oh, you smell like butt. I love you. Oh, there's nothing that will get her away from you right now. You taste like butt water. How you feeling, sweetie?
I'm feeling good.
That dog's fixing to love on you. Ugh.
I'm gonna go trot into the house and take a shower.
Oh, no, you're not. You're stripping butt naked outside. Welcome, neighbors. Aw.
Yeah. That was not the refreshing blast I was aiming for.
I'm sorry. Poor Matthew. I don't know if you can tell. The water's legitimately black. You cannot see through it. I felt so bad they had to get into it. There's no other way to get it out, though. He smells kind of like you'd expect him to. Normally, when you take the lid off a pool, it's not that dark underneath at all. But this year, it's special.
Alright, so now that I've got the cover off the pool, I can actually start working on really cleaning it out after I replace the skimmer that broke. things always break on a pool. That's okay. We spend a lot of time in the pool in the summer, so it's worth the maintenance. I really do believe that. Even though, yeah, sometimes there's a little bit of work to get it open. We'll get it drained, we'll get it filled back up, and then we'll be swimming by the time it warms up the rest of the way. Looking forward to it. Well, today's shout out of the day goes to Meredith Vlogs DITL. She says, Lisa, I'm right there with you. I'm not into space movies. I've never seen any of the Star Wars movies. Not one. Thanks, Meredith. Yeah, we've tried to watch them a couple of times, and after a glowing review of the last one that we watched from a couple of people, we said, well, let's give it a try. And with her not liking it, then yeah, I think I can say pretty solidly, that's just not her cup of tea. And that's okay. There's plenty of other stuff we can watch, even if some of them are space movies that she actually ends up liking. Well guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, please leave us a thumbs up, and give me a thumbs up for jumping into that pool. That thing was nasty. It's worth it though. Anyway, if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. Thanks for joining us today. Good night. It's the final markdown.